Hey guys, Thinking here, bringing on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. So we're going to jump in and do the 10th anniversary battle, 6th anniversary part 1, which will be against UI Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta. Now the funny thing about this one is this is going to be like a speed blitz event essentially, because the mission for this stage, I should go back and show it I suppose. The mission for the stage, we've got the normal ones for beat the stage and beat the stage with no items. Rather than having to use any specific categories or anything, you have to beat the stage within 5 turns. So obviously you're going to want to use your best damage output teams. So using a team with like the new 220 leads would obviously be a good way to go about that. Glorio with like the high power Boo team. Where's the one that we use for a bunch of the events where we've got like, yeah, the double Janemba, double Kid Boo. Now, obviously, not everyone's going to have, you know, some of these newer units. I've done a lot of these stages without using the new characters just because I want to be able to show teams that can get the stages done, you know, for people who don't necessarily have the newer characters. But when there's no mission for a specific category, that doesn't really apply like here, because really you can just go into this event with whatever is your best team. Like if you pulled the new Vegeta, make a team with the new Vegeta. If you pulled the new Goku, I guess to be fair, Giant Ape Power's not that great, but and if you pulled the new Vegeta, like, you know, as much as he's not great, Universe Survival Saga is still a strong team. So realistically, you just want to bring your strongest team into this event and then beat it in 5 turns, because there are 4 phases. You can see here we're fighting the TUR of LR Blue Evolution Vegeta, and then the LR will be phase 2. And then phase 3 will be the TUR of UI Goku, and phase 4 will be the LR. So you have 1 spare turn. So if you can, you want to be able to 1-turn as many of these phases, because then you have a spare turn that you can use in case you need it right at the end. Obviously, you know, you don't want to be bringing characters that need to build up. Okay, we're going to fight Goku's TUR first, fair enough, and then switch to both the LRs. So in that case, let's do this. Yeah, we'll do that. Only going to have the 1 Glorio slot 3 buff in play, but that's fine. You can grab that, and then you give everyone 1 key with your support anyway, so there we go. Kid Boo should be fine at the start anyway to tank these hits. He's only getting hit 5 times this turn, so he's not going to lose his damage reduction going forwards anyway. Although this is a bad turn for doing damage, because Kid Boo ideally needs build up, and then obviously we're only getting the 1 Glorio support. Although, of course, I say that, you can never underestimate a Glorio turn when it comes to damage output, because the number of times that guy can attack in 1 turn, pretty crazy. So, alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that, UI. Finally, the tables are turned. The number of times I've seen my AGL UI have his super attack negated by Kid Boo bosses. So now we get to get our attacks off of Glorio. Apparently Goku can be attack lowered. So yeah, Glorio, the friend one, the second super already 12 mil. I remember this actually being a hugely frustrating thing when this stage came out as part of the 8th anniversary, when this event was first introduced into the game, is that you're going to give us an event where the mission is to beat the stage within a certain number of turns, but one of the bosses can dodge. So, like, straight up, that can just lose you the mission, like being able to beat it in 5 turns, because he just dodges the attacks that would kill him. So, the friend Glorio managed to take him down to half health. My Glorio is only 55%, and obviously has no links active here. So, he's going to need to put in some work. I mean, this could be the turn where we take advantage of having that spare turn, right? The phase, because everyone else is getting some build up. When we come back on, it'll be turn 4. We can get the other Glorio actually put into slot 3. So I have a feeling that we may not kill him this turn. But this is where we'll take advantage of our spare turn. And then that does mean that on turn 5, that'll be the turn where we have Int Janemba and Buhan. Physical Janemba was in slot 7 as well. Not a great second turn. I feel like this is one of those things where you might need a couple of attempts on this. Not because it's difficult, but because you need to get like a good starting rotation, and then that will help you like get the W a lot easier. But here we are going to be killing him on this turn, of course, and then we can move on to turn 4 against Evolution Vegeta. But of course, We're still going to be in the same boat where we have to kill him in one turn now. Wait, what? Oh. Really? Oh, well, there you go. So it's 1,000 times easier than I thought it was, because there's only 2 phases. There was me worrying about... I actually thought, because I didn't want the video to just be like a complete ruffle stomp, I brought a weaker team, and then because I didn't kill Vegeta in the first 3 turns, I just quit and started again. So there's only 2 phases. I mean, UI Goku can dodge, so obviously that is awkward for making sure you get it done in the 5 turns, but that means we could use like any weaker team, really. And I say any weaker team, obviously not really. Can we do it with the heroes team? I bet we can. Let's do Super STR heroes. Just grab you. I mean, this isn't the optimal heroes team. Take you and you off. I don't know why I'm even worrying about quote-unquote optimal heroes team, because we should be able to do it here anyway. Trunks, obviously, with the damage output, is going to be fine. And then I guess we just throw on Pan for support as well. And then jump in. I just want to see if we can get this done here. Because I can't believe there's only 2 phases. I managed to remember from the 8th anniversary that we had the same mission and that it was annoying because of dodging. But I somehow didn't remember that there's only the 2 phases. So, even with a bad starting rotation, like double Goku on the starting turn is not great, especially when we can't actually get the orbs, which means he only has a chance to guard. He is guarding though, so that's fine. Grab those for you. But yeah, this is way easier than I thought then. So, I can't imagine that many people would have trouble with this. 2 phases, that means you get 2 turns for both of the phases with a spare turn as well. So even if it takes you 3 turns to beat Vegeta, as long as that 3 turns has meant that some of your characters are building up and being able to do more damage on their subsequent turns, then you should still be fine. I guess he does have quite a decent amount of HP though, because just by doing that 1 super with Goku, we didn't really take off a huge amount. I mean, Heroes, of course, you know, not the craziest offensive team, doesn't have any LRs or anything like that. I just thought it'd be kind of funny to jump in with them here quickly at the end and see if we could actually get it done. But, I mean, bearing in mind we do have multiple turns. Couldn't get the super with Pan though. I wanted to make sure we could get the orbs for Goku, but... But yeah, the Goku at the end actually got the 7 orbs. To be fair, we only got 4 orbs with the Goku in slot 1. He needs 5 and then 7 in order to get the varying levels of his attack bonus. So... What's the next turn? Oh yeah, we're going to cook on the next turn, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, we did a solid amount of damage for 1 turn. I'm not worried about the beat it in 4 turns thing here. So we can get some stacks off with Fu. Then we'll grab those for you. And then just grab those for you, I guess. And then there we go. Fu probably kills him. Well, I suppose it depends whether he comes through with the additionals. Or is he just going to do a bunch of additional normals? Got Big Bad Bosses active with Mechikabura. Okay, did the additional normal. At least that means Mechikabura gets a super, so he gets a buff. Fu takes the super. Can't be that bad, right? Yeah, Fu, as long as he gets at least 2 supers off, Fu's relatively good defensively. And these guys aren't hitting insanely hard, right? So... Get that off with you. I guess that means Trunks was in slot 7, but that's fine because now he's here. It means we have 3 turns to beat Goku. So I think we're probably going to be okay. I should have used the active skill because there's no reason not to use it on this turn, but there we go. And then we do this. So Trunks and God Goku link together, or Blue Goku, the Universe Tree Goku link together. Share a lot of links, including the God attack links. So... yeah, big damage here. Of course, the downside will be Goku dodging, but now that we know that we have these extra turns to play with, We've got to kill him in 3 turns, so he's going to have to do a significant amount of dodging to be able to get out of being killed by the heroes team here in 3 turns. So, yeah, big crit. I mean, really, Trunks should just kill him, as long as he doesn't get dodged. Because he's got the links, we've got the support from Pan. Yeah, 18.6 mil. I think on this turn specifically, if he gets a 3rd super, he breaks like 20 mil. And he's got type advantage, he's got the chance to crit built in. Watch him get a bunch of additional normals now, though. There we go. That gets dodged. Another super. Let's go. 21 mil. So that should be GG. I think even without a crit. But we get the crit anyway. So there you go. Even heroes. We just get it done in 3 turns. So the 5-turn mission, nice and easy. Let me know how you guys got on down below in the comment section. Like I say, I can't imagine anyone struggling with this now that we know it's only 2 phases. I thought it was going to be a lot trickier than that, but yeah, as it's only 2 phases, you should be able to get this done in 5 turns with your strongest team. Nice and easy. So that is going to be it for the 6th anniversary part 1 stage. We finally get out of the loading screen here. Beating it with heroes to get the mission done. Let's go. And now we can move on to the final one that was added today, 6th anniversary part 2, in the next video. So that is going to be it for this one. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.